Hi everybody. We are about to embark on a journey that we've never done before. We are going to take the auto train to Florida. So I don't know if I'll add this to a video or not, but if I do, welcome. Thanks for joining us, and I hope we have a nice trip. See you all then.
Say that again. Auto train is the second.
Auto train is the second left after you get off. So the first left, it looks like, I'm not sure what that is for. Maybe going up to 95. So the first left takes you to 95, and the second left takes you into the auto train. Can you see the sign for the auto train?
Oh, yeah.
So you need to be in the third lane from the left, because you have to go straight through the first light and then make your left into the auto train. So we made it here. I think they say you can start boarding at 11:30. It's currently 11:50, and so we'll see what's going to happen as we get up there. So I'm not sure.
How many times have you seen this on video?
Yeah, pretty many. I'm not sure if we can go in the right lane here and go up or not. I'll advise later on. So when you come in off of Lorton Road, it says form two lines, and when we got here there was only one line and we got in it, but you actually can form two lines. Both right lanes come up to this point here, and then you merge together, and then they'll separate you up a little further, I believe, to give you your number for your car. They put a number on the side of your car.
Take turns.
So the sign says departing vehicle check-in begins at 12:30. Latest vehicle check-in is at 3 o'clock. We were here at about 11:45. There was a pretty long line of traffic just sitting waiting, but it does move up pretty quick. It doesn't take that long. So in a second they're going to give us our number, and then we're going to get our stuff out of the car and head inside. So just real quick, after we dropped our car off, which you can kind of see it out there, it's the maroon one in the back there, we came through where it says vehicle pickup. Obviously we didn't pick up, we were dropping off. We came in, and to the left was passenger check-in, where we went and told them we were here, and then they gave us tickets for the train. They also gave us vouchers for dinner. And we have our dinner scheduled for 5 o'clock. So our dinner is scheduled at 5 o'clock. And we will start boarding the train at 3:30, they said. This is the little store over here where you can get different souvenirs and whatever. Might be getting a Lorton t-shirt or an auto train t-shirt if I find one. And I'll just pan around here real quick again, so you can see what it looks like in here. And the train is straight through, so our car's to the right there, and then to the left, this is where we board. We will be boarding the train. They told us our car is to the left. So that's where the train is, out there, and we'll be out there a little bit late. So when you come out here, the train is right here. We are supposed to get on car number 5343. So I'm going to walk down this way because it's to the left here. See if I can find it. Obviously that's where the cars go up on. Ours is probably in there already because we've been here for quite a while. Here's just a little. Did you know that Amtrak has provided this service since 1983? It is the longest passenger train in the world, over 3/4 of a mile in length, 18 passenger cars and 33 auto carriers and 2 engines. Transports 130,000 automobiles and 250,000 passengers per year. Carries 650 passengers and 330 automobiles on a full train. So I said you can see that's where the cars go up in there. They go up this ramp here. First they're checked in over there. See them checking in cars over there. And then they go up that ramp. So I'm still looking for our car. It's supposed to be 5343 is our car. So this is, looks like we're going to be all the way down at the end. Well, maybe it'll be quieter where we're at. Who knows? There's 5340. See, it says sleeping car. 5340. And then this is the dining car. I guess this is where we'll eat. We have vouchers to eat at 5 o'clock. So it's quite a ways down here where we're going to be. I think we're like the last car. We're the caboose. But that could be good because that means we're further away from the horn, so we won't hear the horn as well. It's 5341. I hope there is a 5343 or else we're up the creek. There it is. 5343. All the way down here. All the way down here. 5343. Looks like we're the third last car on the train. That's going to be the back of the train there. Well, the back of the sleeper section. And then I guess they hook the cars on the back. So this is our car, 5343. I think we're in room C. So we'll come back out later and and this is where we'll be. So as you can see, it's quite a ways down there. 5343. Alright. So they have 2 layers of cars, or 2 rows of cars, one on the bottom and one on the top. You can see the ramp folds down when they load the bottom row, and then when they put the ramps up, then they for the upper deck of cars. I'll see if I can catch a car going up in there. Okay, here goes one. Looks like it's going over there on the bottom. And they know what they're doing. So again, they give you a magnet for your car with a number on it. And then that's how you identify your car. When you come back, they'll call the numbers. When we get to Florida, they'll call the numbers that are on the magnets, and then you'll know that your car is ready to be picked up. So they got a pretty good system down here. And they know where the cars are supposed to go and how to get them on. Pretty tight squeeze the way it looks. there you have it. One right after the next. So we're gonna board in about a half an hour. And as you can see, it's quite full now. So I don't know if the train is full or not, but there's a lot of people here.
That is more than ready to get going. So we're walking to our car.
So this is the train that moves the cars around. So they're pulling up to this. They're gonna hook that and they're gonna drag it to the back of the train. They're gonna hook that up and then they're gonna drag this to the back of the train. And our car is $3.95, and if the tracks are 1, 2, and 3, our car might be in there. Thing. Hooking it in. So we're going to drag this along. Cars away, then they're going to hook them on the back of the train over there. So they're going to drag them all the way out past, and then there'll be a switch out there, and then they can push them back.
I think our car is definitely on there.
Oh yeah? I think our car is definitely on there. Charlotte thinks our car is definitely on there.
If not this one, the one behind it. Steve's stuff.
Yes, all Steve's stuff is on there. We didn't bring it with us. We left it in the car. So of course we booked a room on the train because we thought we'd have more space and each have a chair, and it's missing. There's no chair. This car was just sent out to be refurbished, and there's a problem with the chairs. So there's no chairs in this car. None of the chairs that belong in these rooms are in them. They just have the sofa section. But there is supposed to be a chair there, and we'll manage. We'll get by. But the other thing I wanted to point out for people is the rooms actually have an adjoining door in them. Each room has an adjoining door in them that I did not know was there from other vlogs that I watched. So something you might want to know is your room has an adjoining door, and you can hear what the other people are doing in the other room. So we are lucky in our situation the room at the end of the hallway wasn't being used, and this one does not have an adjoining room. However, I want you to notice, there's Charlotte. Hi, Charlotte.
Hi.
I want you to notice this corner is much smaller. So the room itself is a little bit smaller, but you don't have an adjoining room. So you are, in fact, by yourself, more private. And we're right at the end here, around this corner. So the end of this train car. So anyway, here's a shot of the hallway. It doesn't look real wide, but I can fit in it without a whole lot of problem. There's plenty of height. So anyway, this is definitely a new adventure for us, and we'll see how it goes. See ya.
See ya.
So we just started moving, and they don't tell you. They don't give you any warning. They just start going. And we almost fell because we weren't prepared. So it is 4:26, and we're moving. Yes, we are headed towards Florida. I don't know. I think we're gonna stop again because I think we have to connect to this part of the train over here. So I think that's all the cars there. So they're probably gonna pull us past the cars and then back the cars up to us. You can see out here, quick, if I get out of here. There's the ramps and the store
That you were in?
that we were in earlier.
Lounge.
And the lounge area where we stood around. And we met really nice people.
Yes.
And we had quite a nice conversation for a few hours with people. And it was interesting. So, although we have a little setback without having a chair in our room here, we did switch to the room on the end, which doesn't have an adjoining room to it. So it's much quieter. You don't hear the people next to you. So, I'm still excited. Still looking forward to this. I'll show the bathroom here. This is the bathroom. I should put the seat down. I'll reach in here and put the seat down. Put the seat down. Show the bathroom. So the bathroom, if anybody's watching this and is wondering, the bathroom is 23 inches wide in that back part. It is 3 feet this way, and it is 6'4" from floor to ceiling. 6'4" from floor to ceiling. And then the hallway out here, the hallway is 23 inches wide, and it's probably 6'4" as well, maybe 6'5". So we are moving. There's the roads down there. We are heading to Florida. We are heading to Florida. Once again, there's Charlotte.
Hi.
Hi, heading to Florida. So they just called us go down for our dinner. So we're gonna head down to the meal car and get some dinner. We are now in room A. We're gonna head down and get some dinner. You can see us trucking along out there. Charlotte getting her water. See ya. So this is going down the hallway here, and it's really quiet. The car is really quiet. I like it. Look out the window quick. Oh, look at that. That's pretty nice. So they told us to go down here a couple of cars, and then we can get dinner. So, it's a little bit bouncy. It's a little bit bouncy. We're not used to this. We're not trained people. Look at that. It's a little bit bouncy. All right. I'm going to have to help Charlotte, I think.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
So, we were supposed to have our beds put down at 9:30. But about an hour ago or so, Charlotte was laying on the sofa part here, and I laid on the floor here.
I know it doesn't look
And
like could fit anywhere.
And I was, yeah, and I was fine laying on the floor. So we actually talked to the conductor and asked him to just leave it alone. And so we actually opted for having more space, and instead of having the beds put down, and just leaving it the way it is. So, and yeah, he was pretty happy because it's less work for him in the morning. So anyway, he gave us the blankets. Yeah, we have blankets so we can cover up, and we have another pillow and stuff. So just one more quick shot through the room here, around the corner. Again, there's supposed to be a chair there, but there isn't. But that's okay. We are making the most of it.
We have our ginger ale, our water,
and
our pillows.
Yep. Okay, see ya.
This is a weird scenario. There's cars on that side, and Matt says there's cars on that side.
Right. We're right in the middle of 195.
Huh.
So I'm not sure we're going to see the clock tower. Because I think we're going around Richmond. I don't think.
Now we have to play a balancing act.
Yeah. It is a little wiggly in the hallway here. But I'm going to try to be quiet because people probably going to sleep. But we decided we'd come out and
Don't fall down.
head down to the lounge car and grab a bite to eat. We ate earlier today, but we're just getting a little hungry, so we're gonna go down so you go press that.
It's not raining.
Not raining now. So we're becoming pros at going in between the trains. As you notice, there's a little bit of wiggle there. And there we go. Now I'm videoing again. And it's a little bit... We were just in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. And it's a little rocky spots on the train. But they do... I want to stop here and just show you. They do have like an ice and water section here. There's little cups. Things you can get there. They did have water bottles here, but there's no water bottles right now. But anyway, these are excuse us. And we're back to the lounge car. Look at this little bouncy in between here. This is the lounge car. Hopefully we can get a little something to eat in here. See what happens. So we went down to lounge car and I got this cheeseburger and 2 Coke Zeros. I'm trying not to drink soda these days, but there's not much other option other than water on here. And I drink my fair share of water, so I decided to get those. So I'm gonna try this thing here, and I'll let you know how it is. So I finished my burger, and it was pretty good. I liked it for what it was, anyway. Just a regular burger they put in the microwave or whatever. It was a nice little snacky kind of food. And so now we're gonna just sit here for a little bit and then turn in for the night, and then we'll see what happens in the morning. All right.
Here shortly, we'll be going through the Palatka, Florida area.
Did you get that?
I don't know. I hope so. Try to get the guy's voice that's been making all the announcements since we got on. We are in Palatka, Florida. Palatka, Florida.
go through the Palaca, Florida area. Palaca is approximately 1 hour and 15 minutes to our final destination. Shortly, we'll be coming
Video.
up on the St. Johns River. Once we pass over that, we're 1 hour away. Good.
So Charlotte's trying to drink her orange juice, and you might notice it's
Frozen.
frozen. It's like a slushie.
Yeah. It's very good.
So when you go to Florida on the train, your orange juice would clearly come from
Brazil.
okay. Enjoy.
Okay. So there's no chair, so we're improvising and kneeling.
No
To see
chair did not stop my enjoyment of this train ride. It was everything I expected and more.
Good.
I loved it. So we are pulling into the Sanford station now, which is why we're going so slow. It takes them a long time to stop this thing. I believe that's probably I-4, but that's just a guess. They're offloading the priority cars now. You can pay extra. I think it was $95. They said to have your car be one of the first few off. We did not opt for that because we got nothing but time right now, so we didn't need to spend the extra money. But as you can see, they're pretty fluent getting them off. They don't waste any time. So yeah. So that's how they offload. The train cars are over there. And then they're going to park them over here, and then you find your car over there, throw your stuff in it, and get on your way. So there you have it. So, as you can see, it's been this kind of trip for us so far, but we're just enjoying every minute of it. Talking to some really, really nice people that we met, but we had no chair in our room. And we're probably going to be the last car off the train. But that's okay. We can't get into our hotel till 4 o'clock anyway. So, and it's only an hour away. So we're good. We have 4.5 hours still so we can get in our hotel. So we got plenty of time. But I just thought I'd video around that. There's just about nobody left. And we've been here for about 2 hours now. So it's not too bad though. 2-hour wait. It's not bad at all. Especially when you meet nice people. So, anyway, just thought I'd grab that little bit of video clip. And that's our car. Positive this time. Positive this time. And that's us. Woohoo! Bingo! So, we made it to Sanford. Just trying to step away here and just give a little overview of what we went through. So our room was very nice. We really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it anyway. Our Brandon was our porter. He was fantastic. Amtrak, if you see this video, Brandon is fantastic. Did a great job helping us. Everything we needed, whatever. So anyway, I don't really have much to say here. Maybe I'll make a video later of my memories and stuff of it and add it to the end. But if you see this and you like the video, please like and subscribe to our channel. We are Monarch Miracles. And we appreciate you watching, and I hope you enjoy if you decide to take the auto train. Thanks.